we, the top leadership of Arua City, are just in shock to learn that this entire document was manipulated.
Rashid Onzima and Lazarus Odipio, both teachers on government payroll, are among those that received the 100,000 shillings COVID relief meant for vulnerable persons who had been affected by the lockdown.
There are so many teachers on government payroll who benefited from this exercise. For example, I'll ask you to call Mr. Rashid Onzima.
Rashid Onzima registered as a cobbler, while Lazarus Odipio registered as a private school teacher at Aivu Division, Awindiri.
Yeah, his number is off. But there are many others.
In the categories of vulnerable groups that were listed to receive these funds included Boda Boda riders, baggage carriers, saloon operators, comedians and drivers, among others. However, during the interaction with officials from Arua City, the committee discovered that all data clerks manning the register also smuggled in their names under different categories of vulnerable groups.
If we bombard this document with list of ladies who are not Boda Bodas, there are so many waitresses in restaurants who have been complaining that they submitted their names and they did not receive this money.
Let this data entrance be open to you and tell whether there were people who came directly to them. Because
councillors and other government employees also registered and managed to manipulate the system to enter the list of beneficiaries. The list of beneficiaries presented by officials from Arua indicate that the intended beneficiaries did not actually benefit, something the committee blamed on reluctance by the technical team.
Because if you ask that the Boda Bodas should submit, and then you disregard the list they gave you, you enter your own, and then you put female Boda Boda cyclists to almost 100, how does that happen?
I know I'm making a trick. I want to enter somebody for a Boda Boda, but I'm putting the sex of a male person to be a female. This is a stupid trick.
The distribution of recipient funds in question for Arua indicates a 98% achievement, which would have actually met the purpose if the beneficiaries were genuine.
So I would want the town clerk's office to come out very clearly to own the mess and tell us a way forward.
It's very clear that the technical team in Arua, the town clerk, and his senior colleagues.
The committee continues with investigations on COVID-19 relief distribution for other districts. Susan Naonga reporting for IBC TV.